Hey everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Tanya, and today is the day we are finally packing for Scotland. I've been talking about this all summer long and I'm really excited. I'm going to be spending 9 days in Scotland and I will be in Edinburgh. Hope I'm saying that right. I used to think it was Edinburgh, but it's not, so I want to make sure I'm saying it right. And then I'm going to be doing 5 days in the Highlands and maybe a day trip to Stirling, Glasgow. Not really sure yet, so I'm kind of leaving some days open for some flex activities. I hope I have everything ready to go, but let's talk about what I am bringing because it's not a lot, and so I have to be really efficient. And I'm not going to be winning any fashion shows, that's for sure, because I had to pack everything for rainy weather, cold weather perhaps, into a kind of smaller backpack. So let's break it down and get started on what I am bringing to Scotland for 9 days in October. Okay, the first thing I want to start with is what I'll be wearing on the plane. So I'm going to be flying from Los Angeles to Boston, and from there I'm taking it overnight to Edinburgh. So what I'm wearing on the plane is I have these pair of kind of comfortable Nike walking shoes, I think. They're lightweight, and I thought about not bringing 2 pairs of shoes. I'll show you the other pair that I'm bringing, but I kind of wanted something that was a little bit nicer than like a hiking shoe. And these are black, and so I can wear them if I go to a pub at night or something, and just wanted a more casual walking shoe. So I'll be wearing these on the plane, and I have a pair of wool socks that I'll be changing into so that I'm really comfortable for attempting to sleep. I never sleep on a plane, but you never know. Maybe this will be the time. I'm also wearing this kind of comfy, oversized sweatshirt. It's really cozy. I got it from Target. So it's bulky, and that's why I kind of want to wear that on the plane because I don't want to pack bulky things if I can help it. And I have a pair of jeans. I debated about wearing jeans on a plane if I'm sleeping, but again, I wanted to pack sort of something that was bulky and it'll be fine. They're pretty comfortable. And lastly, I have my new fleece jacket from LL Bean, and it's brand new and it's very warm, and I figure it's probably going to be too hot for the plane actually, but I can use it as a pillow or an extra blanket or, you know, whatever, a neck rest. I actually have a neck rest, but it's fine. I'm just gonna bring it with me. So that is the outfit I'm wearing on the plane. Okay, so the second thing that I'm bringing on the plane with me is kind of a smaller backpack day pack. And here you can see I have a neck pillow. It's kind of big and bulky, so I can just attach that to my backpack. And in the smaller pack, I have my phone charger and a Cliff Bar and some Justin's peanut butter just for a snack on the plane, just in case I need it. And then this pocket, I have my DJI Osmo Pocket 3, which I'm filming on right now, so I can't open it up and show you. There won't be a camera inside because I'm filming with it, but I'll show you an insert of what that camera looks like. So we open this up. I really like this camera, by the way, because it's very small and compact and it travels really well. I will say the downside of this camera is that when you're trying to do some really nice tracking shots, it tends to be a little bit shaky, and so one of the downsides of it being so light is if your hand is shaking at all, you can kind of see it. So, you know, pros and cons, but I will have another camera, which I will show you. So inside I have the camera accessories right now, and I also have a SD card. So I have 3 SD cards on my Canon camera, and I just have this one stored in here, so it's 128 gigabytes. So I will have enough storage because I will not be dumping my videos and photography while I'm there because I am not bringing a laptop. I also have a mini SanDisk for the DJI Osmo Pocket 3 as well. So I have 2 SD cards for there. So hopefully I'll have enough storage and I won't have to worry about filling up all my SD cards. So that's that camera. I did toy with the idea of bringing my drone. It's also a DJI mini drone. I love the cinematic shots you can get, but I also didn't want to worry about the stress of knowing if I could fly it while I was there, where I could fly it when I was there, and also just kind of pissing off people who might be there to enjoy the scenery. It's always the troubling thing with the drone is that buzzing sound and, you know, feeling like you're invading people's privacy. So I really made the tough decision not to bring my drone, even though I'm sure the footage would be amazing. But, you know, sometimes you have to make those calls and do what's right for you. So I also have my Bose noise canceling headphones, very important for the plane. Of course, we have a Hydro Flask water bottle we will be bringing. And inside the bigger pouch of my backpack, I have a sort of smaller crossbody purse kind of a thing, if you can see that. And inside here, we have kind of some smaller toiletries. So I have mouthwash, lotion, kind of a little body spray mist, and some toothpaste. We have some like face wipes, a Kleenex, because I have Kleenex in every pocket. It seems like I always need Kleenex. And we have some pain medication, pain reliever, Aleve, and a toothpaste. If you open up the pouch, you will see I have my passport. I have a pen, because you never know when you might need a pen. We also have my California ID, some chapstick, some money, and some credit cards in this pocket here. I used to do the whole Rick Steves thing where I carried the money belt underneath everything. I just found it to be a little bit cumbersome, I guess. So I don't know. We'll see. I'm not doing it this time, but hopefully I don't regret that. What else do we have? We have a fluffy pair of wool socks. And we have my Canon EOS R6. So this is my gold standard camera. I was debating not bringing it because it is pretty heavy and bulky. But what's really nice about this camera is it's just the image quality is so amazing. And because it's so heavy and I have to use 2 hands, I tend to be a little bit more steady with some of my images that I capture. And it just looks a lot more cinematic than the Osmo Pocket 3, which looks a little bit more shaky. And the DJI Osmo Pocket 3 is great for, you know, walking around and doing selfies, and it switches to vertical and horizontal really fast. But this takes really, really good images. So I'm bringing that, and I don't have my case for it, so I can fit it into my backpack. And finally, the last thing in my backpack, my smaller backpack, is I have a portable charger and an extra phone charger here. And lastly, I have my Kindle, because I'll be reading a lot on the plane, because I probably won't be sleeping. Okay, so this is a Swiss brand backpack / roller bag. I've never used it as a backpack because it's too heavy when it's filled. I don't know the exact dimensions, but I believe it's around 20 inches this way and maybe about 10 inches this way and 17 across or so. That's just a guesstimate. So in the front here, I have my Toiletries bag, and I will show you a closer up of this with B-roll because right now I'm kneeling and it is very uncomfortable, so you're just getting the wide angle view, but I will show you everything that is in here. But I can show you that basically it's one of those ones that you hang, and then I can easily pull out, she says easily and she's struggling with it, all of my liquids. And so I will show you what's inside that in another part of the video. And that's everything that is in the front pouch. In this little bag, we have our chargers and extra batteries for my camera and my charger for my Kindle. I'll show you guys a close-up of what is in this bag as well. I also have 2 converters that have a lot of various plugs in there, but one thing I don't like about this, and again, I'll show you a close-up, is the plugs don't retract, so they kind of just stick out, and I wish they laid flat. I'm not a big fan of that. In the front here, I have this little bag, which is holding all of my underwear and socks and whatnot. So that's in that bag. This smaller compressed bag is where I have my spandex pants. And then I have one larger compressed bag, which has some sweaters and a pair of jeans. Oh, I also forgot, I have a curling iron, and this is just a prop right now because this one is actually not a dual voltage curling iron, and I made that mistake once before. I thought I was okay because I had the converter plug, and I realized after I nearly burned my hair off and burned down the hostel that you need a dual voltage hair dryer and iron and that sort of thing. So I actually have one arriving in Amazon. It just is coming a little bit later tonight. Okay, let's show you what's in the smaller size compressor pack. These are where I have, first I have just some shorts and a sleeper tank. Here I have kind of really long, comfortable, flowy pants that I can wear just to kind of lounge in. And then here you can see I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pairs of spandex, which is probably what I'm going to be wearing a majority of the time. I just have those rolled up. This is the more medium size compressor bag, and let's see what I have in here. So first of all, I have a wool hat and some gloves. I'm from California, so it's supposed to be, I think, in the 50s there, but because we're such weather wusses, I probably will be freezing. And I brought just one kind of, you know, little bit of a nicer top that I have something on there. Clearly I need to wash that. And then I have a couple just casual long sleeve shirts. And one thing I have coming in Amazon tonight, which I didn't get a chance to show you, is a black wool long sleeve shirt. And it's just something to wear underneath everything in case it's going to be cold and we're going to be outside all day. So everything is about layers in Scotland when I'm there. Here I have this kind of cozy, cute little sweatshirt. And then I have 3 sweaters or jumpers if I want to have the right language for where I'm going. So here's this gray sweater, tan sweater, and this really comfy gray sweater I got at a fair this past weekend, which is so soft and so cozy. I think it's going to be really nice. And lastly, I have 1 pair of jeans in case we want to go out and do something a little bit nicer and just want to look a little more put together than sporty. I also wanted to show you some other stuff that I have in this mesh pocket here. Inside, I have some snacks, peanut butter, e-boost, which is what I have every morning. I take some vitamins with that and some creatine. Along with that, in this side pocket here, I have my supplements every day and medications and things that I take at night as well. So that's in this little side pocket. And on the other side pocket, I just kind of have some feminine care, which you probably don't need to see. So that is in this pocket over here. And then finally, if you flip the backpack around, and this is where the straps are if you want to use it as a backpack, which I never do. Here I have this little secret hiding spot for my raincoat. It lays flat and it's a great way to hide just an extra piece of clothing that I'm not going to be wearing. I'm probably going to be tying this onto my big backpack, is my hiking, trail running shoes. These are really, really rugged. They are not waterproof, but we are also not going to be doing any kind of major hiking. A lot of it's just going to be day hikes. So although they're not waterproof, they're super rugged. I've worn these quite a bit. I think Hoka, I hope I said that name right, is the brand name. I've had these actually for a couple of years and I've worn them sporadically on different hikes, and I just love the traction and they're so comfortable. So I wanted more comfortable than wearing like some shoes that would eventually hurt my feet all day. So I'll probably tie those onto my backpack as well so I can wear them on the outside. I could probably fit them inside the luggage, but we'll see. I also like to bring with me some extra gallon Ziplocs in case something gets dirty or muddy. And I also bring a garbage bag because it lays pretty flat and it's tiny. So just in case I want to use it as a laundry bag. Okay, so now let's talk about everything that's in my toiletry case that I'm bringing with me. I am definitely cutting back on my nightly and daily skincare routine. I have a whole lot of stuff that I use, but we are going very, very minimal on this trip because we have to, and it's okay to do that every once in a while. So in here I have some Sunbum hair detangler. We have shampoo, hairspray, very important for my hair. I have some concealer. We have a little mousse for my hair to hold. Some conditioner. I have this like leftover from my hair coloring stuff. Extra toothpaste. Some primer. This is the only lotion I have for my face for day and night. Some lip gloss, body wash. We have some laundry detergent and eye drops. And in here, in this pocket, we have more Kleenex. We have some Breathe Right nasal strips because that is super sexy. And we also have some hair ties and rubber bands and some extra bobby pins and that sort of thing. In this pouch, we have yet even more Kleenex and the ever important earplugs. This pouch, we have a hairbrush, a comb, a loofah, some Q-tips, eyelash curler because I'm foregoing mascara, so gotta have something. Oh gosh, I forget what this is called. Concealer blender thingy. Deodorant, like baby deodorant. So cute. Razor. Some more makeup remover / face wipes. Dental floss. And we have an eyebrow pencil and blender because it's nice and small and easy to carry. So that is everything that is in my little toiletry kit. In this little baggie, we have all of our chargers and batteries and whatnot. So this is my battery charger for my Canon camera, and I have 2 extra batteries. And then this is just another like USB type of plug charger. And then this is my charger for my Kindle. Okay guys, that's it. That's everything that I am bringing to Scotland. I just made an entire mess of my bedroom now and I have to redo it to take a picture for a thumbnail. But I hope you enjoyed this. I hope this was really helpful. I will definitely be shooting videos while I'm there and have all that footage for you when I get back. But in the meantime, I hope you enjoyed what I already posted. I will be hopefully relaxing and having a great time in Scotland with my friend Dave, and I'm very, very excited. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.